Hello everyone, I'm Sue. Nice to meet you. Yeah, today I'm gonna introduce you Gyeongbokgung Palace and Kwangjang Market. I already filming the video with David a few days ago. Kwangjang Market and Gyeongbokgung Palace. Now let's look at the Gyeongbokgung Palace video.
Today, I'm gonna introduce Gyeongbokgung Palace. Gyeongbokgung Palace is the main palace of Seoul. Yeah, it was built 1395. 1395, the King Taejo, first king of Joseon dynasty, King Taejo, and his political facilitator Jung Do-jeon planned to build this Gyeongbokgung Palace.
Yeah, Gyeongbokgung has 4 gates. Each direction, north and south, east and west. Gwanghwamun Gate is south gate. Yeah, very famous place. It is the center of Seoul, a bustling city downtown located. And Gwanghwamun, not only Gyeongbokgung Palace, but also name of a subway line 5. From Gwanghwamun station to Gyeongbokgung Palace, it takes about 5 minutes.
There are 4 main gates. This is Gwanghwamun. Follow me. Repeat after me. Gwanghwamun. Gwanghwamun means enlightening people with a light. Oh, very good meaning. Yeah. How do you feel the sloping roof?
I think it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
You feel very small right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, behind Gwanghwamun, you can see mountain area. Yeah, according to Feng Shui idea, Gyeongbokgung Palace is the best location. Yeah, behind the palace there is a mountain area. In front of the palace there is a Cheonggyecheon stream. That's the auspicious place, auspicious location. Because also, in front of the Gyeongbokgung there are many company like a Coca-Cola company has been a few years ago, and American embassy and Microsoft company, and many government offices located in front of Gyeongbokgung.
Mountains in the back.
Yes.
So I know that in English, Gyeongbokgung is a very long word.
Oh, right.
So let's just make sure I know how to say it correctly.
Gyeongbokgung. Yes.
Yeah, Gyeongbokgung, it is a Chinese character. Yeah, it translated into English. It means the place or palace directly, blessed by heaven. Palace blessed by heaven.
Excellent. Perfect. No problem. Yeah, do you see the animal on the sloping roof?
Of course.
Yeah. Do you imagine what their role, what do you think their role is?
Maybe good luck?
Good luck? 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah, actually they are the character from the Journey to the West.
Oh.
Yeah, monkey, pig, monk, and other more imaginary animal. Yeah.
The Gyeongbokgung Palace, inside there are many stone animals. The most stone animal placed in Gyeongbokgung Palace. In ancient time, Korean believe shamanism. Some bad accident happened, they believe some evil bothering the place, bothering people, bothering the royal family, they believe. So they put a lot of imaginary animal and more, sanctious animal. So inside the Gyeongbokgung Palace, they protect the palace from evil.
They protect the palace from evil spirits.
Oh.
그래서 나오네.
Yes. Let's see. They're marching now. Yeah. Royal Guard changing. Royal Guards changing. Now starting.
The changing of the guard.
Yeah. Changing of the guard. Yeah. Oh, their costume has
these
been
rain-
changed.
raincoats?
I think so. It's the first time to see that clothes.
Yeah, on that day, a little bit raining dropped, so they wore, Korean traditional raincoat. We call that 도롱이. 도롱이. I never seen that before, but this day, fortunately, we could see a Korean traditional raincoat.
We had a little bit of rain this morning.
Oh, right. Yeah, every day, 3 times of a royal changing of the royal guard. First time 10 o'clock, second time 11, the last one is 1 o'clock. Yeah, 3
Oh.
times. Yeah, now not many tourists today, but before COVID pandemic, we had a lot of people crowded these places, always.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to remember that the masks they're wearing, even though they're very beautiful,
Yes.
it's not part of the traditional costume.
Yeah, very special
This is
today.
just Corona costume.
Right, Corona. Yeah, Corona costume, that's right. After they finishing their changing, tourists go there and take a picture. Yeah, take a picture with them.
So that's a
Yeah, this place is most popular and the shooting, picturesque place. After they finish the royal guard changing of the royal guard, the many tourists rush them, that military people, and they take a picture and they stand beside the military and they take a picture.
good photo op.
Right.
Photo
right.
op for tourists. Was it difficult to be a palace guard in the Joseon era? Was that a good thing?
Oh, well, in Joseon Dynasty, two kinds of officer. One is a civilian officer, the other one is a military officer. Compared to civilian officer, they were a little bit ignored.
Oh, really?
Maybe a little bit smaller salary than civilian officer.
Oh,
Right.
that's interesting.
Imagine, on the right side, there is a government office, Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Foreign affairs, right?
And the other one behind there is a police, the main headquarters.
Headquarters.
Yes. Yeah, it's the same location. Yeah, from ancient time, there, the government office located the same places.
Oh.
Yes. 600 years ago.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
To have the main
Yeah.
government offices right outside the palace.
Right. Yeah, as I told you, these places are very best places according to Feng Shui idea. Do you know Feng Shui idea?
I know a little, yes.
Yeah.
It for good luck and good health and
Right.
peaceful
Yes.
with nature together.
Right. Behind the palace, there is a beautiful rocky mountain.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
감사합니다. Thank you.
감사합니다.
Yeah, this is a 해치. Yeah, 해치. Imaginary animal. Yeah, we have a 2 해치. One is the other side.
Oh, it's not a tiger. It's
Yeah.
Hetchi is an imaginary.
Yeah, imaginary animal. This hatchet see the goodness and evil. And they want to protect the palace from evil or injustice, unfairness. Every palaces, in front of the palaces, they put the stone hatchet.
Every palace.
Every palaces.
So we have a lot of things to protect. We have Hetji, and then we have the animals up there also.
Yeah, inside the palace, who live in Joseon Dynasty? Yeah, king and royal family, queen and concubines, officers. Yeah, they have many things to be in safe. Yeah.
Right.
So also other more places we put this hatchet. First, the other one was is National Parliament and Ministry of Ministry of Justice, non-injustice.
Right.
There, and this is King's Road in the center.
Oh.
Only king can walk here.
Yeah. Every, the main gate, we have to pass the three main gate before meeting king. Inside in the Gyeongbokgung Palace, the king live. Now, before meeting king, we have to pass the three gate. First one, Gwanghwamun gate, we already passed. Second one, you can look at that. On the sloping roof, inside the sloping roof, you can look. You can find the signboard written with a 흥례문. 흥례문, it means spread propriety. Philosophy of politics in Joseon Dynasty, they have 4 elements. One is benevolence, second one propriety, and wisdom and righteousness.
We have to pass 3 gates. First gate is Gwanghwamun gate. Second one is 흥례문. It means spread propriety. Propriety. Yes. And second one is 근정문. 근정문 gate. Yeah. 흥례문 means spread propriety. The 근정문 means king working hard. Everything going to be good. Let's go. And
Bad to step on the middle.
no problem now.
Yes, now me and David are passing the gate. We are, each gate has a threshold. There is some tabu, some taboo. In the morning in Joseon Dynasty, you cut the threshold with your foot, with your foot or toe. Yeah, it is bad luck. It is bad luck. But now in modern society, it doesn't.
Yeah, this is a golden bridge. Before meeting king, we have to go down there and wash our body.
Yes. Yeah, it is the same function. In Korean Buddhist temple, they have a same thing with the Gyeongbokgung Palace. They have a golden bridge and golden stream before enter Buddhist temple main hall. It's the same function. Before meeting king, before meeting Buddha, we have to go down the golden stream, wash our body and mind.
Fourth king. Actually, he has many good profile. Yeah, his portrait is on the 10,000 Korean won. Yeah, most of the Korean people admire, respect King Sejong.
Yeah, King Sejong created Korean alphabet. King Sejong created Korean alphabet. Before we used the Korean alphabet, we used the Chinese character, but it was so difficult for commoner, farmer, slave. So they made a lot of mistakes. They didn't understand document. So sometimes they are caught in jail. So King Sejong felt sorry to the people. That's why he created the Korean alphabet. It's so meaningful. Yeah, you can see now the ranking stone. Ranking
this
stone.
is a Chinese character.
Right.
Yeah.
On the right
There are
side,
four level of a civilian officer and military officer. The high level people on the first,
standing
also
behind
low
this
level in the
stone.
back.
Behind this stone. First level in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the right side, both sides, east and west, two layer of a ranking stone. The east side, the civilian officers are low, and left side is a military officer. Yeah, this place is Gyeongbokgung courtyard. National affairs like wedding, funeral, and big meeting. And foreign envoys came. They used that court. And also, last year, BTS made a concert on Gyeongbokgung courtyard.
Building. Yeah, worse than you can see the something like a cat or tiger, and it's similar to Hachi.
Similar.
Yeah. On the wall stand, there are many imaginary animals and 12 animals. Yeah, 12 animals. You know what? In Korean philosophy, Oriental philosophy, 12 animals divide 24 hours, each 2 hours from 11 p.m. There it means animals activity time.
Yeah.
Birth year.
There is a king's chair. Behind king's chair, there is a folding screen. Yeah, on the folding screen,
there are one moon, one sun. One moon, one sun depends on yin and yang, minus, plus, and darkness and brightness, and plus and minus, and woman and man, and heaven and earth. The folding screen, the drawing on the folding screen means the longevity. 10장생, 10 longevity things.
Golden dragon.
On the ceiling, a couple of a golden dragon. It means king.
Dragon means king. King, yeah.
King stands for dragon stands for king. Also, king's costume on the chest, a golden dragon also.
In ancient time, in Korean architecture, very depends on shamanism.
Yes, shamanism is a Korean long folk religion. Still, we like to go to fortune teller when we prepare some important examination or entrance company or something like that. When we go to fortune teller. Yeah, that's shamanism.
Inside the bucket, and fire evil, see his face, shock his ugly face, and run away. Yeah. Yeah, very.
So it's like a big mirror.
Yeah, at that time, all palaces built with a timber log, so they got a lot of fire accident.
Yeah, for the protect from fire. Yeah, or the building are from timber, log.
Right.
So we had many fire accidents.
Oh, that would be the worst tragedy.
Yes, right. This is Sujeongjeon King's Library.
Oh.
They study the Hangul, Korean language here.
Oh.
Yeah, these places.
Is this where
This place is
Yes.
Sujeongjeon. In ancient time, we called it Jipyeonjeon, King's Library. Here is the most picturesque place. My best place is Gyeonghaeru. When foreign envoys came, they had a party in the pavilion. Most, the japsang, the protection animals are put on the sloping roof. Yeah, very beautiful scenery. Yeah, if you take a picture behind the Gyeonghaeru, yeah, it is really, really nice. Nice, beautiful picture.
Here.
In ancient time also, there are, they floating boat on the pond.
On the pillar.
Gyeonghaeru pond.
You can see some damage.
Also, there are
North Korean
two kinds of two small islands on the pond. And two small islands. There are pine trees are planted. Pine trees stand for the honesty.
Gwangjang. Gwangjang means good health,
Yeah, this place is King's Living Court. King's Living Court. Yeah. Also, you can see the signboard written in Chinese character.
Sometimes
Gwangjang means King's
play
health. King's health very important because the king's duties are a lot and hard working. Every day he wake up in the morning early 5 a.m. and he greet all elderly people in the court, and he reading and he has a small meal and discuss national affairs with the officers. Many times leading because officer, civilian officer and military officer sometimes challenge it to king's power.
Winter here, winter places. And summer, summer places.
We use the ondol. Ondol means heating stone. Korea for distinctive season. That's why we have to use the ondol, heating stone. We put the fire in the furnace in the kitchen, connected to the room, and room floor gonna be heated.
Let's check it together.
And next place is Gyotaejeon. Gyotaejeon is Queen's Court. Queen's Court.
The Queen's bedroom.
Queen's living room. Queen's bedroom.
You can check.
But, Queen has a role. If after they be a queen, they usually do the administration for the inner court. They control and hire the servant people and manage the royal kitchen. And most important role of a queen, former queen, is having son. The former queen's son could be the king for the next.
View the garden, beautiful garden.
After this queen's living court, we're gonna go to beautiful Amisan.
Gyotaejeon means
garden.
Having big one. The most important role for the queen have a son. Having a son. Only former king's son could be next to king.
Right.
Not concubine.
Not from the consorts, concubine.
Lands are.
Now you can see beautiful small garden. Amisan. Ami means beautiful eyebrow. You can see 3 chimney. The chimney connected to the living court of a son. Now you are watching the Amisan, Gyotaejeon.
Also, there are
the flower garden, beautiful flower garden, 2 tiers, and many plants are planted. Trees and vines are planted. Chimney color is an orangey brown color. On the chimney there are many plants and animals are drawn. And next to the Amisan, you can see Gyeongbokgung. Gyeongbokgung is the place for the queens taking a birth.
Also, they applied it Korean taxi, Seoul taxi, the color.
Oh,
orange
that's
brown.
Seoul
In our ancestor. It
The
looks like
strange shape of stones, rocks are located in the Amisan. It's also related to shamanism.
building.
I like shamanism too.
Queen took her birth, baby birth.
Oh,
yeah.
special building.
Yeah, special building.
Yeah, according to
because,
feng shui idea, that place, Gyeongbokgung, is the healthiest place. Healthiest place. If you go to Gyeongbokgung, you have to go to Gyeongbokgung and inhale. You will be healthier than before. I promise.
But you know, servants take care of a baby at the time, not directly from queen. Yeah.
But at least the baby stays here, away from most
Yeah.
people.
Also, they are getting older. Yeah, they had the court for the prince and princess, other building.
Also, the Amisan was built with the soil of Gyeonghwaeru Panj soil. Yeah, after they dig the Panj soil and they use that to make Amisan.
Here, and let's move to Kwangjang Market. Yeah, Korea. Yeah, have a good food in Kwangjang Market.
Yes, I worked up
Yeah,
a bit of an appetite.
경복궁
Did you have
dimension is a 430,000 square meter from east to west, 500 meter in length, and from north and south it is 1 kilometer in length. So at least if you want to go to Gyeongbok Palace tour, yeah, it takes 1 hour. Yeah, hard working sometimes in the hot weather or humid weather. Yeah, spring and fall are good season to travel Gyeongbok Palace.
우리 같이 가요. Okay.
Now we're going to Kwangjang Market, so I wanted to save room. Thank you so much for everything.
You're welcome.
Just
Yeah.
such a beautiful place. This is a must-see place
Okay.
for any tourist coming to Korea.
Hello, now we are in Kwangjang Market. We moved to Kwangjang Market from Gyeongbok Palace because we were very hungry. Yeah, we had to have some food. Yeah, before we eating food, I'm introduce some other product famous in Kwangjang Market. I'm gonna introduce fabric store and hanbok store and souvenir store before we eating. Actually, Kwangjang Market location is in Jongno Street. Yeah, Jongno Street is in front of Gyeongbok Palace and Dongdaemun Market. So very easy to access to Kwangjang Market. Yeah, 2010 or 12, Hollywood movie director Tim Burton visited this Kwangjang Market. After his visiting, it became more famous.
Popular, famous Korean foods are the tteokbokki, 빈대떡, which is mung-bean cake. Usually we cook the 빈대떡 in Korean traditional 설날, which is the Lunar New Year holiday, and Chuseok is like a Thanksgiving day in West. No, and other more kimbap, Maya kimbap, so delicious, and blood sausage.
Why
And
we
other
call
more
Maya
souvenir
kimbap?
stores
Maya
like
means
this.
draw, and kimbap is a rice roll. You know, once you taste the Maya kimbap, you will addicted the taste of a. Now we are moved to Korean souvenir store. There are many kinds of souvenir in this store. So my guests usually bought a lot of souvenir from this store. You know, pearls, Korean style mask, you know, for Corona, and you know, you see the colorful stripe. We call this 색동 in Korean. Yeah, we apply the design to Korean dress from ancient time. Here the chopstick and spoon and bucket. Yeah, David. Yeah, holding chopstick and spoons. They're made from iron. Korean use iron chopsticks. Yeah, you see the hawetal. Hawetal means the Korean traditional mask. We wear the mask and dance.
Beautiful
Now
fish.
we move
Do you
to
like fish?
I do like
fish
grilled
store.
fish?
Yeah, Korean popular fish. What is Korean popular fish? It's a cutlass fish, very expensive but very delicious. On the right side, there is a mackerel. Mackerel, it is good fish, not expensive and delicious. You know Jeju Island? These two kinds of fish from Jeju Island.
Have you ever crab in soy sauce?
Yes, I have.
Oh, I like this
Yeah,
one. It's
now
not
we are
cooked,
talking
it's
about
just,
raw
the red-
crab
raw fish.
with the soy sauce. Yeah, marinated with the soy sauce. It is really good side dishes, special side dishes for Korean table.
This is a store for
Now
the
we are in the
dyeing fabric,
persimmon
dyeing fabric.
dyeing. Have you heard that
Mostly, I
persimmon,
think,
Korean fruit? If you come to 4, you can see persimmon tree in the street. We pick up the persimmon in the 4. It tastes soft and sweet. Now, yeah, persimmon dyeing cloth, a layer of a persimmon dyeing cloth. That's the popular for a little bit aged woman. It is good for summer. It is very cool and even UV protections available. Now, natural dyeing is good for skin. Yeah, very colorful.
Yeah, Hansan City in South
Also, this is
they,
different Korean
produce the kind of,
natural fabric.
this is
Yeah, mochi. Yeah, mochi is from some province, Hansan City in south west province. Yeah, mochi. When I was a child, my grandmother usually wore mochi clothes because it is really cool when it's hot summer. Now the colorful design, flowery mochi fabric. Yes, this is a really modernized and designful flower mochi. And now David and I went to hanbok store. Hanbok means Korean clothes, Korean traditional clothes. Yeah, Korean people not much wear Korean hanbok, not now. But in the case of a Korean traditional day like a 설날, Lunar New Year holiday, and wedding, funeral, on the kind of day, we wear Korean hanbok. Yeah, these colors are beautiful. Yeah, subtle color, and also hanbok is not tightening the body, so it is comfortable. Yeah, many fabric of a Korean hanbok. What is that? I don't remember. I didn't ask the merchant. Maybe
now
a decoration.
We are going to check the food.
Finally, we decided to rush to the food. Now we are in front of some store. The beef raw, raw beef.
Raw.
Yeah, we dropped by Yuke store. Yuke means raw beef.
How much is it?
Korean people like raw beef.
15,000 for one dish.
For one person. This is
Yuke.
for one person.
Usually we mix with the egg. If you eat raw beef, it is guarantee. It guarantee freshness and the quality, good quality. It should be fresh because it is raw.
I want to
Now,
introduce
I went to dried fish and dried seafood store.
This is a cuttlefish.
Yeah, cuttlefish
Dried
there.
cuttlefish.
Yeah, Korean people like cuttlefish, dried cuttlefish with beer. It's a really good snack for
You do?
drinking
Yes.
beer.
Squid.
Yeah,
What
if you
is
come
the
to Korea,
difference
I
between
want to take you
cuttlefish?
Korean
I think
beer
the
store.
fish has a
Beer
better
place.
taste.
Ah.
It's
On the
more
left
tender.
side, there's
Squid.
seaweed.
Cuttlefish,
Seaweed. David and I talking about the seaweed when we eat seaweed soup. And you see the yellow
So this is
corvina, dried
also
yellow corvina on
spicy.
the wall.
Ah, yeah, spicy seasoning put in on
Yeah,
the.
usually when you see red,
Various
means-
of
Right.
cuttlefish
Means-
seasoning we
This
have
is
in
a
Korea.
Korean seaweed. We call mi역. Mi역. Very popular.
Yeah, that mi역, we call that mi역 in with the seaweed. We make a seaweed soup when our birthday.
Soup ingredient. Normally,
It is good for health. It has a lot of fiber, and it helping the blood circulation and supplement of blood. When mother take a birth a baby, they eat usually a lot of seaweed soup.
a lot of yod, for the woman and the pregnant woman and baby mother. Yeah, it is good.
and then on their birthday,
Right. So they celebrating their baby birth and they remember the mother's hard time. They eat miyeokguk in a seaweed soup.
as a thank you to their mother.
You see the many
Every
kinds of
day.
dried
Yeah.
cuttlefish, octopus,
And the other one
and
is
anchovy. Anchovy is a 멸치 in Korean
flavor.
side dishes.
Yeah, my guests,
Now
foreign guests,
you see
especially
the labor,
Philippines
you
and
know?
Indonesia,
Everyone knows
Malaysian
labor.
guests.
So we call that kim in Korean. It is the best side dishes for foreigner. Yeah, we have many spicy side dishes. When my guests come to Korea, they really like seaweed labor, kim. Also, we not only side
This
dishes,
one, yeah, this is
but
a very
also
special one. Can
other
you guess
snacks. Now
what
you
food
see
is
the
this?
persimmon snack, dried persimmon snack. Yeah, they roll with walnut inside.
Put the walnut inside
Oh,
and roll
I think
it like
it could
this.
be similar
15,000 won
to
pack.
mango of the Philippines. It's a very popular dried food in Korea. Actually, if you come to
나도
Seoul,
먹을까?
you can see a cinnamon tree. Persimmon tree. Persimmon tree. Yeah, now we are tasting that snack,
Absolutely
persimmon
delicious.
snack.
How do you say
Really,
delicious?
really nice. Yes, very sweet and savory than I expected.
Korean
Really
one.
nice.
that's a good
I
price
wanted
for
to
this.
keep eating that,
Dried
but
persimmon?
we just
Usually
filming a
very
lot.
Expensive?
Sale, expensive.
Kimchi.
Now
yeah, many
we
kinds
went
of
to kimchi store. Yeah, we have many kinds
Yeah.
of kimchi. You know, Korea is kimchi country. You know, kimchi kingdom. We have 100 kinds of kimchi: oyster kimchi, cabbage kimchi, radish kimchi, green onion kimchi. Now we are in
Favorite food
mung
in
bean cake
Kwangjang
store.
Market?
Yeah, large one is a mung bean cake. Small one is a pork cake.
Store in Kwangjang Market because
Yeah, it's
Gyeongbokgung,
frying in the
Korean
oil. It
big,
makes me
huge
my
comedian
mouth water.
program shooting here.
So delicious.
Yeah.
Whenever I go to
It's,
Gwangjang Market, the next day I go again because
pan in
I
the oil.
miss
It
the
looks so
taste
yummy.
of a
It's so-
mung bean
Yeah,
cake.
nice. Yeah, we're gonna get the mung bean cake here.
Yeah, you see many kinds of food written in English under Korean. Yeah, you can choose from
Wow.
them. Now we had a seat for eating.
잘
Yeah,
먹겠습니다.
떡볶이,
Which is a
mung bean
nice
cake,
Korean way
김밥.
of
Yeah.
saying
We saying 잘
Thank you for the
먹겠습니다 before
meal.
eating.
맞아요.
Yeah, it's cute,
Bon
right?
appetit.
It means Korean way of saying before eating. 잘 먹겠습니다. It means Thank you for your serving, and I will eat nicely. I made a fork. I have to dip
Spicy
the
mustard sauce.
pancake in the soy sauce, but I dip it in the mustard sauce. Mustard sauce
So
for
hot.
Maya kimbap.
This
Yeah.
one's so hot.
David told me that he liked kimbap. Yeah.
Yeah, 빈대떡
I like
and 전.
kimbap too.
전
And you
means
see the
kind of
tteokbokki? Tteokbokki, spicy rice cake. Do you like tteokbokki? I'm not so person who like spicy food.
These are spicy, so you like spicy food.
half and half.
We left a lot of tteokbokki at that time. Actually, I wanted to keep eating. I really enjoy the kind of food, street food. Gyeongbokgung Market is so lovable. Now you see sundae,
You know
blood
how to make
sausage, and
Really?
others,
Actually, they
liver
set
and
up a
lung.
noodle in the
We dip it with salt, spicy salt.
cow or pig.
Usually,
And
but
then-
this day I dip with the soy sauce. You shouldn't be.
I like blood. Be
Yeah,
careful.
I really like
I'll
blood
take a small
sausage from when I was a child. When I follow my mother
If you don't
shopping and
like-
market, I always ate blood sausage. My best food.
Blood sausage.
And I like liver.
my face
This
looks
is good for
serious.
eyes, you know.
Oh, there's also liver.
I was so embarrassed on that day. This is the first time I was filmed.
Than what I expected.
Camera director, hard work for filming me. Now
Yeah, there
for
are
the
three
dessert,
kinds
we
of,
move to
a fry.
donut
찹쌀
place.
꽈배기 is twist
Yeah,
one.
twisted
Second one is the
Twisted
inside
donut.
the sweet.
and the rice donut, the black rice donut. The 1500 one, it means red bean inside, sweet red bean inside donut.
I'll try the hongmi.
흥미.
Donut.
Okay.
Yeah,
Never had
hungmi
one.
is black rice.
Okay.
Black rice. It is good for
Black
health.
right donut ball.
This store
Wow.
very famous. You have to come this
Yeah,
place,
that's a good
visit
idea.
this place. Always people stand in lines. Yeah, that merchant very skillful making donut.
Yeah, Korean
With
traditional
the
drink.
donut,
Okay.
Yeah, sweet
we
rice
have
drink.
to eat. We have to drink sweet rice drink. We call it 식혜. Yeah, usually we make 식혜 in the Lunar New Year holiday and Thanksgiving Day, 추석.
Started.
짠.
와,
Yeah.
짠. 위하여.
I say 위하여. 위하여 means for. It means same meaning with a toast in the West, in the English.
시원하다.
Yeah,
so
it's so refreshing.
Refreshing.
Refreshing. It's just very cheap, you know,
Very hot.
1,001. Yeah, now I'm tasting the
Wow.
twisted donut. So
Look
tasty.
how soft and fresh that is.
Without diet, every day I want to
rice
eat
donut.
That donut. So nice. I had a happy time
Delicious.
with David on the day.
Very soft.
Yeah, Kwangjang Market is love. The food are so good.
Today we check all Kwangjang Market. Food,
I'm
fabric,
saying
souvenir
closing
store,
ment.
side dish, and delicious
Yeah,
dessert.
if you come
By
to
now,
Korea, you must visit this place. Without coming this Kwangjang Market, you can't spend a day.
Picking up
You
an
can't
appetite
spend a
in the
tour.
palace. And today at the Kwangjang Market, I could spend all day here. I would have to come back many days to see
Many
everything
days.
here and to taste all of the food.
Yeah.
'Cause
If it's
so
closed, I
delicious.
want to go
This
every
is an
day.
absolute must visit
Oh,
for anybody
Yeah.
coming to Seoul.
yeah. after pandemic, I hope you come to Korea and tour together with me and David again.
Please
okay?
come. Yes.
Please
We'll come together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my guests from other country. I really, hopefully, I want to meet you again.
If you come to Korea, yeah, you have to visit Kwangjang Market with me. Yeah. Thank you for watching my video. I see you next time. Bye bye.